Hello everybody, welcome back to Arranger, a role puzzling adventure. Last time we found some gems in some mines, and now we are here over in the entranceway to a town called Flax, where there has apparently been another girl going around with the same patch on her jacket as I have on mine. So let's go investigate what remains of this town. Oh. Collapsing floors. Lovely. It's an unstable location at best. Well, we can still get around with a bunch of our usual tricks. Abyss, no gazing. Uh-oh. 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 Bad times. I'm going to see that face in my nightmares. What on earth? What? Welcome, dearest traveler. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who the heck are you all? And what did you do to me? Oh, it was no trouble. No trouble at all. No trouble, no trouble, no trouble. What was no trouble? Kidnapping me? Saving you, dearest traveler, from the static beast that destroyed our town. Decimated. I can take care of myself. I've already taken care of those two other things. That's what we once believed too. That's what we once believed too. But we weren't prepared and our town was lost. Those of us who survived founded this place, determined to correct the errors of our past. 3 months passed. 3 months passed. How did they choose which parts to repeat? It's the parts that choose them, stranger. It is the will of the hold. But come, we must cook you our customary welcome meal, a comforting feast for any traveler. Feast. I guess I am pretty hungry. Of course you are. Starving. But wait, I just remembered what I was doing in the wilderness. Did you find another girl out there? A little younger, kind of, moves like me? Ah, yes. Moog, I believe. She's resting, poor girl. Had a harrowing encounter with a static beast. We found her just in time. Narrowly. Oh great, I'd love to talk to her. We shall take you to her after the meal, for now she needs her rest. Please, have a look around our town while we cook for you. We think you'll find it most inviting. We rarely want for anything here. Fulfilled. Oh, a small request before dinner, if you please, traveler. Oh, here we go. Will you learn our town anthem and don one of our ceremonial hats? We'd be most appreciative. Favors. Sure, why not? Our thanks. The town is yours to enjoy. Reached. Where the heck are we? Don a ceremonial hat. I'm turning out candles behind me. That's not ideal. Unless it wants me to extinguish all of them. Ceremonial Headwear Institute. Oh dear. Oh my. It's just as they say. What's just as who says? Your hat, dear traveler. How strange it is. How spiky. This is my hair. You're hatless? No, this won't do at all. We must hat you up post-haste. I know. I need to don a ceremonial hat before dinner. Ah, yes. You can't be dining with all that exposed dome. That would hold... What would the hold think? So can you make me a hat? I would love nothing more, but ceremonial hats must be made by their wearer. Assembly happens in the back room. Just line the components up and you shall have a hat. Okay, I'll give it a shot. We've got a hood, a collar, and two kinds of collar. Then a hat, a top, a tube, and oh, okay, we're gonna learn the ropes literally. That doesn't help me at all. What about down here? That's where we came in. I'm a little confused. This is the only door we can go in, which takes us to this door being the only door we can go in. Ah, I can move the doors. That will do it. It says line stuff up, but I don't know where specifically. Ah. Well, let's just bring it all front and center, shall we? Then this one. Ah, I can't move doors left and right, but I can move them up and down. How am I going to get this piece out? It goes in and out there as a pair. Unless I bring the other two pieces to it, but that doesn't seem ideal. Now you're thinking with portals. Okay, I could do this, except I need it to be not the tile I'm on. Then I can push it right. There you go. Sometimes just pay a little bit of attention to what's going on around you, and everything will be fine. Ah, this doesn't seem right. But what do I know about hats? Incredible. I did it, Mr. Hatman. One textbook ceremonial hat. What in the name of all is holy? Pardon, traveller. I mean to say is your hat could use some minor adjustments. Ah, I think it looks cool. So cool, we can't even show it to anyone. Ever. They'll just get jealous. Alright, alright. Make the fix, buddy. Phew. Wait here while I step into my personal quarters. Ah, what part of personal quarters didn't you understand? Just look at all these amazing hats. Did you make all these? Oh, traveller, have mercy. Please don't tell an inspector, I beg of you. What? I'm not going to narc on you about the weird hat room. I just like them. You like them? Really? Yeah, I mean, not all of them, but that's what makes them cool. They're so different. We're told the hold does not smile upon vanity. So I pretend that I only like one type of hat, and it's, well, it tears me up inside. Well, your secret's safe with me. Just take it easy on yourself, alright? Everyone deserves to be themselves. Thank you, traveller. And here is your ceremonial hat. I'm sorry that it's so plain. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta blend in to get your point across. Oh, jeez. Learn the town anthem is going to be somewhere else, presumably. Traveller, I've heard rumours of your arrival, and you deign to visit me? Dane Schmain, I just wanted to see how you'll live down here. We live in service of the hold, now, don't you? I kind of do my own thing. The hold wasn't really doing me any favours back home. But it protects us from the static. Yeah, I keep hearing that. Weren't you living in Flax when it destroyed by a static beast? Exactly, the hold was absent from our hearts. And we paid dearly for it. And you're happily living under the same way everyone... And you're happy living the same way as everyone around you? Well, I never really felt like I fit in back in Flax. It always felt like I was looking for my people. I can seriously relate. Do you feel like you fit in now? Isn't it mostly the same people here? Well, we might all look and act the same and worship the same deity. But if I'm honest, I don't feel any different on the inside. Have you found peace in your travels? Do you feel different? Ah, that is a good question. I've been seeing and doing so much, I haven't stopped to consider it. I definitely haven't found peace yet, but I'm working on it. And I think I still feel like myself. I suppose we take that yearning with us, wherever we may go. I suppose we do. Thank you for the chat, traveller. Thank you. Alright, well, no song here. Is it going to be over to the west, perhaps? Oh, jeez. What have I walked into? Buddy, you're vibrating at an alarming frequency. I'm sorry, traveller. I don't mean to distract. Sometimes I just get a little antsy. There's so many things I want to do and see, but I know the hold wouldn't approve. It is the hold who wouldn't approve, or like the people running this place. Well, maybe y'all are living a little too carefree in your old town, but living in fear doesn't seem to be doing you a lot of favors either. That's true. Just take a breath and give it some time. Think about what you want and don't worry so much about what anyone else thinks. My thanks, traveller. I feel calmer already. Found someone different in the crowd. Interesting. There's various other buildings still. What is this? Anthem Learning Institute. I'll do it. Hello, yes. Come right on through, fair traveller. We have no time to waste, none at all. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Wait, what are we doing? I'm about to teach you our town anthem, of course. Now please, you must absolutely keep up. We have a lot to learn and precious little time. Okay, and a 1, and a 2, and a... Now you try. It's a tradition of 3 months. No, that simply won't do. Intriguing, deeply, but better than our official anthem? Probably not. Do I need to stretch this rope out? Note the position of the strings and thrum thrice. So we need to do this. No, that simply won't do. Alright. We need... Yeah, this is a gap of 3. Well, you've mastered it. Bravo. Thanks. But also, have you ever thought about playing a different song? Different song? Now, this I gotta see. Yes, dear traveller, show us one of these deviations. Sure, you just gotta mix up the position of the strings and jam out a little. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, traveller, what have you awoken in me? The auditory odyssey, a waking dream of a world too sublime. I'm glad you dug it. What a banger. So much better than that smelly old anthem. I'm gonna have that earworm in my head for a while. Well, we learnt the anthem, that's the important part. What is this room? What is this room? What on earth? Don't... Don't know what that room's about. Northern Dining Hall. Alright, I know the anthem and I'm all duddied up. Excellent, traveller ma'am. Go right on in and enjoy the feast. I can't wait. Well, things aren't happening here. Welcome back, dearest traveller. How fared your exploration of our humble town? It fared fine, except an aberration here? Oh great, these guys again. Please, traveler, approach. Tell us of this aberration. We've prepared our customary meal, a timeless tradition. Oh, what's in it? First, a delectable selection of white breads, each one plainer than the last. Okay. Next, a boiled shank of the saddest horse we could find, lukewarm, of course. A little less excited about that one. And for dessert, a heaping helping of royal jelly. Well, I guess that sounds okay. Made of the hooves of the angriest horse we could find. I see you're turning green with excitement. Quite understandable. But please, the aberration is our humble commune not beyond reproach? Well, I just kind of get the impression that people can't express themselves here. Everyone is super nice, but they seem to be scared to be different. We live in service of the whole, traveler, not ourselves. Individualism is unbecoming. But how can you celebrate and support each other? What do you do with your thoughts and feelings? What do you do with your thoughts and feelings, traveler? Well, I guess sometimes they come out when they're not supposed to. And sometimes I annoy people. But the people who really care about me always tell me to be myself. And if the Hold cares about you, I think you would want to be yourselves too. Wow. Quiet, everybody. We thank you for your unique perspective, traveler. Now, perhaps it is time for you to meet young Moog. Oh, that'd be great. Thank you for the meal. Ah, I see you've saved the best bits for last. We'll make sure to send them to your room. Oh, good. Now please follow me to your chambers and Moog will be along shortly. Hear the crowd fascinated behind. Ah, are you Moog? I'm afraid not, traveler, and worse, you're in grave danger. Yeah, I was getting that impression. Your leaders aren't very subtle, are they? They are not, but they do not lead all of us. Hearts and minds are changing after all this time. 3 months? Yes, 3 months. So what do I do? I'll open the passageway which should eventually lead you out. We've never reached the end, but with your skills you should fare better. What about Moog? I need to meet her. I'm afraid she's not coming, traveler. We couldn't get her in time and I fear her fate. Well, crap. I guess I can go back to Herveth, regroup, plot a rescue mission. Quickly, traveler, into the passageway. We have precious little time. Okay, thanks for the assist. Keep those hearts and minds changing. Okay. Classic. Okay, we got a bunch of doors and a single sword. It's going to take me there. It's the only one I can go through. Alright, it's a pretty linear journey, all things considered. I wonder how long I'm going to be in this get-up. Because I don't love my new necklace, I'll be honest. Oh god, okay. We came in from the left. Huh? I can jump the gap? Why can't I jump this one gap? That's weird. That doesn't seem like it's supposed to be. There's a weird tile in the middle of that room. Oh, goodness. That's trippy. But not too tricky. Door moves up. am I getting to the other side of these stones? That's a great question. What can I change about the things in position to the relation of this door? Because I can't move the doors left and right. Simply cannot. If I go into this door, I come out there. If I go out of that door, I come out there. So I can do this. Intriguing. Okay. Sword. I need the sword to do that trip, though. How am I getting the sword to do that trip? 1 second. Right, where were we? I can send the sword in to that spot. These two are on a loop together. This door, I can't move up or down. This door is fixed. Oh, can I do perhaps something like that? How can I now get to where the sword is? There you go. Ah, close. If I bring this... if I put the sword in there... How am I getting the sword behind this guy? That goes all the way forward. It comes out there. If I do that and that... No, I don't think that's what I want either. Oh, God. I want to jump to an extreme end. How do we do that? That goes up and across. So... I need to swap this to down, this to up. And then... How did I get to the outside edge moving through? Oh, there's something here. There's something here with moving it to the opposing full edge. Is it this? There it is. I knew it was there. Boss fight or something? Ah, you guys again. Oh, traveller, we wined you, we dined you, and you still betray us. Betrayal. First of all, Hoof Jelly is barely dining. Also, what did you do with Moog? She's none of your concern. You, in point of fact, have bigger things to be concerned about. The pit. Don't spoil it for her. What? You're going to throw me in a pit? Isn't that a little uncreative? It's not just any pit, traveler. It's a weird static pit. The weirdest. So that's why your town doesn't have any static. It's all gathered in a pit somewhere. Stop being so clever and stop being so different. Yes, that. Thought what the watch it with the thing. Yes, that. The watch it with the thinking for yourselves. Sorry. Can we get on with the pit throwing already, everybody? No surprise with this response, but it would be our greatest pleasure. Is that Moog? What a bunch of grade A creeps, or grade F creeps, whichever is worse. Hey, are you Moog? Hello? What do you want, lady? Lady, we're both kids. No way, you're like 1,000,000 years old. I'm not. Okay, maybe you are a kid. Look, are you Moog or not? I've had a pretty long day looking for you, so just give me a break, would you? Let me guess. You were headed out from Flax when you ran out of the road. You woke up in some creepy cave, got lectured by a bunch of weirdos. You tried to leave, so they threw you down here, right? How did you know? Because I'm Moog, duh. They did the same thing to me. Moog, it is you. And that symbol on your headband is just like one on my jacket. I have so many questions. What the heck happened in Flax? Can you move like me? And I think I had a dream about you. Is that weird? Nothing is weird anymore. But I don't think any of that really matters. I don't think we're getting out of here. And there's some horrible noise down the hall. A familiar horrible noise. I know things seem bleak down here, but this isn't the end of our story. You and I are meant to do something together, Moog. Which means we gotta get out of here first. I told you, it's impossible. I've tried everything. Not together, we haven't. Escape the town. Come with me, Moog. Let's do that. What are you up to in here? Ah. Alright, I'm going to park you right there. No, right there. Great work. Ah, you figured that guy out. Maybe we do have a shot of getting out of here. See, we can do this. All we needed was a partner. In crime? In friendship. It's kind of like crime, but without the consequences. But it still feels like you're getting away with something. Huh. Alright, so we need to be in a pair to get around a 2x2 corner. Same here. Well, kinda. How am I getting you up here? Great question. That makes that easier, doesn't it? If you hang out there, I will do this. Great stuff. You do kind of move like me, don't you? In like a janky old lady kind of way. It's so exciting. You're the only person I've met who's anything like me. What does it mean? Let's get out of here now and navel gazer later. What? Well, more monsters. Okay, we're going to need to be in... I need this guy to be in one of those corners. Then I need my matey on that one. And I need the sword exactly there. So that we can fill the two-step gap. So you've really never met anyone like us. I don't know if that's cool or super sad. Well, to be fair, I only recently left my town for the first time. So my sample size isn't huge. Why hadn't you left town before? You know, I've been asking myself the same thing. It's just not what you do. You lie low, worship the hold, and be thankful for holding back the static. Which isn't doing a bang-up job these days. Right? That's why I've been saying. Anyways, I'm going to see what's up ahead. Wait for me, Moog. It could be dangerous. I figured that was going to happen when... Oh, goody. When they gave us a one route path with corners. Whoa. Well, that's not great. And here you had me thinking that we might actually get out of here. We are getting out of here. Just follow my lead. How do I do that? I can't even see you. I can't really say, but can you feel out there, Moog? Just tune into me. Let me try something. Okay, that feels kind of weird, but I think I'm tuned in. Aces, let's do this. Huh. Well, that's a whole new mechanic, isn't it? How much of there is there? Because I have to wonder when I should draw the line at an episode, but... How am I getting past this drum? Is a fantastic question. Can I have... I can have her move the drum out of the way. Nice. Alright, this looks like it could be a boss fight, so we'll stick in for a few more minutes. Whoa, that looks like the same static jerk who chased me right out of town. I knew I heard something familiar down here. Yeah, this static sitch is really getting out of hand. Out of hold? Anyway, good thing I've already beat down 2 of these guys. Really? We can fight them? Fight them and win. Let's do it. I'm done running. Defeat the static beast. Okay. Okay. We got a sword on the hole. I need a sword down here. Do a poke. They wake up. Chew on that, you chump. Alright, so we got like multiple holes and multiple swords. Let's split the heroes for a second. That needs a 2-step right. Go over 1, up 1. Let's do a full lap. Basically what I need is a sword in the same position relational to the enemy. And then I just need to get me in the same position. Except, obviously, the geometry of our worlds is slightly different, so maybe that's less good. Also, I need to cover that hole on the left. So it's going to be... Right, this is good. This is good. This is good. Is it good? Right, so as long as one of them is up, they still survive. Sure. We've got a sword on the left. Oh god. Okay, we need to like have 3 things all set up at once. Stabbing the guy on the right, stabbing the guy on the left, stepping onto the hole on the left. So let's set this up better. That wasn't what I wanted. But it could work. I'll absolutely take it. Okay. Wake up, you big donk. We got something going on. Okay, we now have 3 enemies, a hole, and 4 swords. Can we disassociate a second? How am I going to get that? Okay, I need... First of all, I need... Oh, God. Oh, God. One thing at a time. That lower section, I need Matey to pull a sword over there, or like have a sword in position for that. So that's 2 to the left. This is 2 to the left of that, but I can't do both. So if I put that there, that would be fine. So... that's 1 to the left of all of those 2. So if I can move friend to there, and that to there, and then we all move left. Nice. Is there another round? That is definitely the static jerk who chased me out of town. Well, let's give it something to remember you by. Yeah, let's finish off this creep. Okay, we have these new symbols that we've seen before. Gemma, are you seeing this symbol? It's the same as the one we're both sporting. Yeah, I've seen one like it before. I think we've got to stand on them. That was unexpected, but very cool. Defeated the 3rd static beast. Wow, we really did it. Let's split before anyone notices. Yeah, I've been down here way too long. I'm going to run ahead for some fresh air. I'll see you outside. Alright, with that enemy defeated, I think we'll exit the dungeon next time and see what plot awaits. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.